This is unsettling because my skip manager put a team sync, very vague, onto our calendars for 10:30. It's literally 10:29 right now, and excluded our manager. I don't know what this means. There's already been some inklings that our team, we're changing our goals, we're changing our overall structure. So anyway, I'll see you guys on the other side. Okay, I didn't film all of this, but I literally hopped onto the call and it was my skip manager, one of my coworkers, and then someone I didn't know. So, of course, being my bubbly self, I was like, hi, oh my gosh, so nice to meet you. I don't think we've met yet. And she was just like, yeah, hi. And I was like, oh, vibes are off, I guess, because my dumb ass didn't realize it was HR on the call. Like, damn, did not read the room. Anyway, as soon as all of us were on the call, they were like, your team has been eliminated. So as you can see here, I'm just trying to hold it all together, super confused and honestly just in disbelief and not processing at all. Holy fuck, I just got laid off.
Hey, what's up?
Hi.
I'm so sorry.
I don't know. I don't know. Fuck.
I'm so sorry.
Oof. Oh my god, this is oh my god, I don't even know right now. Obviously I'm sad because I'm shocked, but I also
It's tough because I feel like this is the first role you were actually enjoying, and then to have that taken really sucks.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
At the same time, congratulations, because I'm glad that you'll get to do your other stuff.
My emotions were all over the place because 1, I was just in disbelief. 2, I coped by laughing things off. And 3, they gave me some transition time before my last day. So part of me was excited because I had the privilege of financial runway to pursue something outside of my 9 to 5. But obviously the other part of me was freaking out because I just lost my job.
Let me know if there's anything I can do.
Okay. I love you.
We'll figure it out. Everything's good, okay?
Okay. I love you.
I love you too. I'll see you in a little bit, okay?
Okay. Bye. Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.
You too. Enjoy your day off.
Thanks.
I love you.
I love you. Bye. Damn. When I first recorded that video, 10:28, I literally was like, it's scheduled for our whole team. Why would they do a mass layoff for our whole team? And then it was like, oh, there it is. So I don't know what to do with myself right now. Do I cancel my meetings? Okay, I'm gonna hop onto a call with my team and just see how things are going. Because I'm just I'm confused. I'm very confused. Carrick came home during my meeting. Why did Carrick come home? Why did Carrick come home? Hello.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good. Congratulations.
However you want to interpret it.
Thank you. That's very kind. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I feel so manic right now. I feel like I'm excited a little bit because I'm like, holy cow, the world is my oyster. Carrick thinks I should eat lunch, which I probably should because I haven't eaten anything all day. And I'm very wired and I don't know what to do with my body. The most chaotic meal. Happy layoff day to me. My call with HR is in a minute, and so I asked ChatGPT to tell me a list of all of the questions that I need to ask them, including severance, health insurance, unemployment, equity, and then logistics. I'm gonna get all of these questions into notes on my personal Mac and then jot down things as we go. Wish me luck. Hi, how's it going?
No, it's a dumb question, but how are you feeling?
All of the emotions. It's kind of crazy how quickly your entire world can change. The things I cared about 5 hours ago are vastly different than right now. I was scrambling to get something prepared for a meeting. I was sending out an agenda and now I'm just goodbye work. Just such an odd feeling that all of the work that my team has done might not go anywhere. All of it might not matter.
And at the end of the day, that's kind of what corporate's like. Everything's a business.
After the call with HR, I was just kind of in limbo. My mind was so scattered. I felt like there was this massive mountain of things I needed to do, but I had no idea where to even start. Part of me wanted to take a breather, just to slow down, process everything, because I knew I was stressed. But the other part of me felt like the only way to solve my anxiety was to actually do something and to just get stuff done. And whenever I feel like that, stuck and paralyzed, I just grab a pen and brain dump. There's just something about pen to paper that helps me more than typing. So I started to write everything down, what I needed to do, how I was feeling, all of it. But even that started to overwhelm me because I felt like I might be missing something. So I opened ChatGPT, literally just started a project asking it to help me list out my next steps because I couldn't even trust my own brain in that moment. That first entire day was a blur. We had plans after work and I just went through the motions like nothing had really happened. I told myself I'd give myself time to process and not rush into being productive. So I just kept along with all of our plans. But honestly, it was the most anxiety I've felt since college. The more I tried to act like everything was normal and tried to mute it, the more anxiety built up inside of me, and it was just hiding under the surface. It wasn't even about losing the job. It was about losing the timeline I thought I was on, grieving all the plans I made for my future, the trips, the milestones, my wedding, everything, and it just felt like that whole entire timeline disappeared overnight, and that was terrifying. I felt alone. Even though I felt like I was surrounded by people who loved me, no one could really understand the pain of sitting through this kind of uncertainty. And every night when things were still and I couldn't outrun all of the feelings, they would just crash down on me. Like that body feeling of anxiety, the jitters, the full on fight or flight mode, that was me. Just not knowing what was next and not even knowing what I didn't know. It was overwhelming and lonely. Hi guys, it has been about a week since I've been laid off and I have truly gone through every emotion like shock, disbelief, excitement, anxiety, anger, happiness, grief, all of it. And I'm still processing a lot of it. And I think the hardest part about getting laid off is the uncertainty. So when I was thinking about next steps, I really struggled with how I was going to move forward, and two options kind of emerged. Option number one was really seeing this as a huge opportunity for me to step away from my 9-to-5 and pursue my dream of being full-time with content, working on my business. If you're new here, I actually quit my 9-to-5 job about 2 years ago before I landed this role to do exactly that. Because I quit, I had no severance, no ability to apply for unemployment, and essentially no financial runway. So honestly, when I first heard the layoff news, I think my brain was like, holy cow, this is a privilege compared to that. And I kind of felt like it was the universe saying, dude, go do it. You've been talking about going all in, just go do it. Here's your shot. I'm giving you the opportunity. Prove it to me. But then there's option two, which is to start recruiting right away. Now, for some context, I really felt like I used last year as my rebuilding year because I drained literally all my savings from being unemployed the first time. And with just how uncertain the economy feels right now, and with all of these wedding expenses, trips, and things that we already have in flight, I am just so tired. I am exhausted from worrying. Because I have some transition time before my last day, I could go and leverage my internal networks to land another role at my company, which I think would be a lot easier than trying to apply externally down the line. So after thinking about it, not being able to sleep, I came to the conclusion that I am ultimately going to go with the safer route. Just start recruiting. As much as I want to be the girl that always takes the leap, that always says, dude, your dream is out there, go get it. You're going to struggle for a bit, but you're ultimately going to make it happen. It just doesn't feel right for where I'm at right now. I want financial security in this season of my life. It is hard because, oh my God, I don't know why I'm tearing up. This is dumb, but like I have given up on my dreams so many times, and to be choosing this option for me kind of feels like I'm giving up on myself again. Like it is hard to make this decision, stay in the 9-to-5, because I don't want to make decisions out of fear, but choosing this does not mean that I'm going to give up on myself. It just means that at this point in time, I am not ready to take
that leap. And so that's what I'm choosing for now. And it's always for now, it's temporary, right? Once I made that decision, I went hard. Something about the activator, like the part of me that loves to execute, just kicked in. And if there's one thing you need to know about me is I am good at getting a job. So when Monday morning hit, I started prepping my resume, I started sending out notes to recruiters, and now I'm in the pipeline for 3 job opportunities. I'm gonna use this experience as an opportunity to document what the process looks like, going through the job hunt, recruiting, and just sharing everything that I'm learning, because I really hope it helps anyone else going through this. And even though it absolutely fucking sucks right now, I really do believe that things happen for a reason. I feel like I've already been like reality checked, and it's really made me slow down, be grateful for everything that I have, like the roof over my head, my family, my community, and to just appreciate the life I have. If you're going through something similar, I am sending you so much love right now. I know the uncertainty is just the absolute worst part, but I also know that we're gonna get through it together, and I know that we're gonna end up where we need to be. Anyways, that was it for this video. Thank you guys for coming along a very chaotic journey with me. I will see you in the next one.